health, infrastructure work, real estate, commercial, residential, industrial park. Huge opportunity Amaravati presents for each and every one of you who is present here and those who are in the financial capital of the country, Mumbai. And then as far as the investors are concerned, on behalf of the state government, we would like to reassure you that your investment is 100% safe. And then because we have kept about 5,000 acres of land for future monetization. And as our GDP grows, we are the fastest growing state in the country, growing at double-digit growth since last 4 years. Compared to what India has achieved, we are almost 3 to 4 points ahead of the rest of the country. And as GDP grows, this would grow further. And the more you put, the more it will grow. So don't be bothered about your investments. It will fetch you good returns, and not only good returns, you can proudly tell your children that yes, you were the partners in the development of the India's best and one of the world's best cities. So we invite you all, be partner with Amaravati. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Jain Garu, for enumerating and highlighting the potential of Amaravati and also for enlisting all that Amaravati has to offer. Thank you once again for the invitation that you have extended to all present and more to invest in Amaravati. For now, we will transport you to Amaravati through this short video. Kindly take a look at the screen.
We don't have land to sit. To start with, I was in bus for some time. Bus is my office, my accommodation, office cum residence. That is how I started.
To create a city is to have a vision. To bring the vision to life, needed is determination.
Our vision is to be number one in India by 2029 with happiness as an index. 34,000 acres of land. Without paying even one pie, people came forward, farmers came forward. They have given me land.
Amaravati is an outcome of patriotism for one's motherland. It is a journey transforming into a reality for those who call it home. A smart city infrastructure for 3.5 million citizens is being created to accommodate everything that's essential for the formation of a capital. The blueprint for the master plan was finalized in record time. Countries like Singapore, Japan, China are actively partnering Amaravati for development of key infrastructure and projects contributing to economic development. While the nation is waking up to a new dawn, an army of construction workers, structural engineers, equipped with their tools, are getting ready for the next shift towards the creation of a megalithic greenfield city. Amaravati, the people's capital. Government residences for all its public representatives, elected MLAs, MLCs, All India Services officers, gazetted and non-gazetted ranks are estimated to be completed by February 2019. Designs for Assembly, High Court and Integrated Secretariat have been finalized. Leading names of world in construction, project management, procurement has been engaged to shape this project, ensuring the highest standard of quality and technological precision. Smart connectivity is the lifeline of a city. It engages people, ensures moments of goods and services, and enables a city to grow to its fullest potential. In strive of this, Amravati is envisaged with state-of-the-art road infrastructure with all modern features. Amravati is a city that respects human capital as its core strength. The sustainable infrastructure of the city in its nascence has given birth to the foundation of knowledge-driven economy.
Ultimately, Amaravati, I wanted to make a knowledge hub.
Amravati is the first green capital city of India. The interim government complex today stands as a temple of good governance in the sunrise state of Andhra Pradesh. Amravati is truly a city that is for the people, by the people, and of the people. That is what makes a people's capital.
With the development of the city, I wanted to bring happiness concept every inch of our development. I need your cooperation for building this city, one of the most happiest city in the world.
So that was Amravati, the people's capital in a nutshell for all of us, all its attractions and future plans with huge opportunities to partner in their progress. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed very fortunate and highly privileged to have with us this morning the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, who also rang the gong and listed the Amravati Bond 2018. May I invite you, sir, for your address.
MD, CEO of Bombay Stock Exchange, respected Sri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, my colleagues, Honorable Minister for Finance, Yanamal Ramakrishnadu, Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration, P. Narayana Garu, my team members, respected leaders in different departments, members of Bombay Stock Exchange, senior leaders from industry, officials from Government of Andhra Pradesh, members of media, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy. Just now, MD and CEO has rightly mentioned, today I came here for listing ceremony of Amravati bonds. He made it very clear. 26th was our Independence Day. 25th, they have done. Under the same time, within 1 hour, we are able to get it nearly 1.5 times to our bond. I am very happy. This is the trust investors are having. This is the trust people are having on Amravati and Government of Andhra Pradesh. You know very well. Earlier, I developed Hyderabad. Same story at that time. People ask me where is money. And also, we used to think traditional way. Even Hyderabad, we didn't have flights also. First flight, I want to have international flight Emirates. At that time, Emirates flights are willing to fly to Hyderabad, but our rules are not permitting. That is the story. I had a very difficult time to convince the then Prime Minister. Then finally I accepted. That is how open sky policy has come. Then we had land. We didn't have water also. At that time, World Bank asked me to charge 20 rupees for later, then only we will finance. Then I decided to go ahead with government expenditure. Within 1 year, I was able to bring water 5 TMs to Hyderabad from Krishna River. That is how we solved the problem of water problem. Then I had a detailed action plan. One is infrastructure. Infrastructure is very crucial for any project. Then I started building infrastructure in Hyderabad. Then I have seen so many airports also. Even Frankfurt, even Dubai, even Singapore, all these airports I have seen. But ultimately, everybody was saying $1 trillion or a billion, $1 billion dollar, like that, everybody $3-4 billion. But ultimately, I calculated even less than $1, $1 billion, we can develop a city, this airport. That is how first time in India, I requested government of India to finance. They said we don't have money. Then I requested them to accept Greenfield Airport in the first time in India. Then we invited tenders. 5,000 acres of land I have given. That is Hyderabad Airport today. Less than around 2,500 crores or 2,000 crores, we are able to build that airport. Finance is not a problem. Today, if you see, that airport alone is bringing or building 15 to 16% of GSTP in Telangana state itself, one airport. That is the strength of airport. Then naturally we have built one of the best outer ring road you have seen. Hyderabad nowhere in the country. That is 161 kilometers outer ring road, 8-lane road I conceived at that time. We borrowed money. Because of that road, Hyderabad is rated one of the best city now. Then Cyberabad, we are able to build. All knowledge economy, name any company in the world, they have come. But always one should have vision. And at the same time, to make it a reality, one should market it and execute the project in a big way. That is how, within 9 years' time, we are able to create that city. And ultimately, that city today, with excellent ecosystem, it is moving forward. I am very happy for that. Very rare occasion again. At that time, I built a brownfield airport city. Now, destiny forced me to develop greenfield city now. This is another capital. Always, to build a capital is very difficult. To get an opportunity, it is a rare opportunity. It is a lifetime, even sometimes so many people may not get lifetime opportunity also to build a capital. When I started this capital, generally after bifurcation, you know very well, we are forced to go to Amaravati. Even there is no Amaravati at that time. I named it as Amaravati, capital. We don't have land. Then story began. I can explain to you how we have done systematically within 3-4 years' time. First 1 year we were in Hyderabad. Then only we started this building, the city. One example I will give you. 2 turning points here. I don't have land. One idea. That is land pooling. I told my farmers, you give me land, I will build a capital with the support of Singapore government. Then ultimately, you will get better valuation compared to now. 5 times, 6 times, even 7 times, you will get better value. Then they accepted without paying money. 35,000 acres of land I was able to mobilize. That is the trust this government is having. Then after this land, how to build up, then I went to Singapore. I had earlier connections with Singapore government. That government always believes honesty, integrity, and also values. When I went there, I asked them one thing. I want to build a capital. During elections, I announced, I'm going to build another Singapore in India. You help me in building the master plan details. Then I told them I can pay money, but if I call tender, all these procedures will take so much of time. Why can't you do free of cost? They took to the central cabinet within 15 days' time. They gave him master plan details, 3 phases. One is Amaravati city.